welcome to the makeup chair. So today we're doing a coral look, and I wasn't going to actually do a coral look because corals don't really suit me so much, but I did find a very simple way of incorporating the coral kind of summer theme into my makeup just by putting it onto the cheeks and the lips. So that is what I do in this look. Another trick that you can do also if you want to incorporate it is to use it as like your nail varnish, which is, this is kind of a pinky coral with a gold kind of shimmer in it. So that's another way of doing it. Also, you can do like flip-flops, you can do like chains and stuff like that. Anything that kind of has that corally kind of look to it. So you've got the fuchsias, the kind of peachy pinks like this as well. You also have like this kind of color here. You also have the blues and the teals. That kind of stuff is really in as well. So if you are interested in doing the very, very simple coral look, kind of nudie coral look, then just keep watching. I've already done one side of my face. I'm going to show you guys the other side, and I'm going to do the lips as well. So for the eyes, we're keeping it very, very simple because one thing about corals is they kind of suit people who have slightly darker skin, and it's great in the summer, but if you haven't quite built up some kind of a tan or anything like that, it can be a little bit difficult to wear. Not saying that a lot of people do suit corals, but for me personally, I just look a bit washed out when I wear coral colours. So I'm going to stick to very neutral corals, and I'm using these two colours here. Now this is a really old palette. I can't even tell you the name of it, but I think Revlon have come out with two similar colours like this. This is kind of a peachy kind of, I don't know, beige kind of colour like that. And I'm just going to apply that as a wash over my eye. So I'm using a flat brush, and you can pick these up in pennies. So I'm just using a flat brush just to pack on the colour. So we're just gonna put this all over the lid, and it looks really nice because it's not too orangey, it's kind of more on the pink side, so you can get away with it more if you are the type of person that's a little bit worried about wearing corals. So just put that wash over the lid. And then you're going to take the other colour, which kind of has a gold shimmer to it, and that's really great because if something has a gold shimmer, it's got that coralness in it. So we're just going to put that in the inner part of the eye. And now we are going to take a brown liner, and we're going to line, this is soft brown. Now if you had kind of a coppery colour or something like that, that would look really nice underneath the eye. This is just a simple brown, but keeping the corals within the liners would be a very good idea, especially if you don't want to go too much. So I'm just going to go underneath the eye with this. Just very lightly, keeping right up to the lash line. We're not going the whole way, and we're just going to stop short. And then you're going to take a black liner. Now you don't have to do this, you can just stick with the brown, but I'm just going to use a black liner for this. And I'm going to line the upper part and the lower part of my waterline. So you can just place it in there and then close your eyes and like let it run across. And that way you get the upper part and the lower part, but you're also sticking out here. We're gonna curl our lashes. The way that I'm curling my lashes, I'm using Liner Effect mascara as well. The way that I'm curling my lashes just with my fingertips, you just do this and you just lift upwards, and it's just a really simple way because with the heat of your fingertips is gonna help it to lift, and also you don't have to have a tool with you all the time, because sometimes when I use those you can cause breakage, but this is a very gradual lift right at the base. And it also stops your eyeshadows and stuff, and if you have a liner on, it stops it from getting on the little curler, which can actually end up smudging it. So just by doing this, it's just a lot easier. And also it's a way of topping up during the day. If your lashes you start to drop, you can just redo this, because you can do this if you have mascara on as well. Now we're going to add some Liner Effect mascara. And I'm going to do a couple of coats. Because we're going quite simple in the eyes, I want to kind of emphasize the lashes, but I don't want them to be clumpy or anything. I still want them to be quite smooth. Now we're going to move on to the cheeks, and I've got a few different things that you can use on the cheeks if you want to. This is just a number 7 palette, and in the number 7 palette it has this kind of coral blush right here, which is pink, but it also has a little bit of like orange, but a nice orange, like a goldy orange in there. So that would be a really nice example. I also have Art Deco, which is one that I'm going to be using. This is Art Deco number 7. And I don't know if you can really see the complete colour, but it is actually a very nice coral colour. So we're just going to take that onto a normal kind of blusher cheek brush, and we're just going to smile, and I really want to hit the apple of the cheek here. Sometimes I just do the outer part of my cheekbone, but I'm just going to try and get the apple in here. So we're just going to blend it, little short circles, all the way up to the ear. So you're right from here up to my ear. So it's this whole thing right here. Then just to kind of add a little bit of a glow to the skin, I have this mineral powder. And this is the mineral powder, and as you can see, it kind of is pretty much a skin colour. This is Buff, and it is W7, which you can kind of get in the cheaper pharmacies. So this is what it looks like, and I know it looks a bit like a mineral powder, but it kind of has a peach in it, just a slight peach colour in it, and it actually adds a nice glow to the skin. So I'm just going to place that over my peachy blush. Now it's all about the lips, so I'm going to be using this product, which I actually love. It's a beautiful coral, and it's going to suit basically any type of lip shape or colour or anything like that. So this is Peach Pearl. It is number 561, like there, and this is the Covergirl Outlast, and I am covered in makeup right now. So we're going to take this, and this is the one with the double kind of thing, so you place this one on first. Now the only thing I have on my lips right now is, which is kind of basically soaked in, is Extreme Lip Volumizer, and this is by Grace Your Face, and you just put this on and it kind of plumps up your lips. You get kind of a tingling sensation. It is a little bit harsh when you first use it, but you kind of get used to it. And what it does is just smooths out your entire lip area. I find that it's really good for people who are smokers and stuff like that, who have the little lines on their lips, and also as you get older you kind of get those lines. So it's great for kind of evening out the whole lip area. So we're going to take that, and it's a really nice coral colour, peachy coral colour. The great thing is, even though it's very, very coral, when it goes on it kind of blends into your lips and is a lot more even and kind of almost just like a normal lip, a red colour. So this is what it looks like. It is quite coral, but it's going to go down a little bit. So I let it dry for like a couple of seconds, and then you use a little, this is the moisturizer, because this dries on your lips, and it actually gives kind of a colour for the entire day, and it does last a very long time. But this is just to keep the colour from drying out. So that is probably one of the easiest coral looks to do, with just the simple wash over the eyes, mostly focusing on the lips and the actual cheeks. So I really hope you enjoyed that. If you have any requests or anything, please let me know. You can either write to me here on YouTube, or you can send me a message on Facebook. You can just go for a search for friends and type in Sineadycady, or you can ask me anything on Formspring/me or .me/Sineadycady. There's a link below if you want to check that out, and you can ask me anything that you possibly want. If you want to do a request or whatever, that's fine, you can add it on there as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this look. Very, very simple. I'm Sineadycady, and thanks for watching.